Back when I was a kid, I used to love playing FNAF. I'd play it during school on my lunch and break, and then I'd go home and play on my tablet. Eventually, I did stop playing FNAF, and that's just because I ran out of fan games and stopped enjoying playing the same thing, and started shiny hunting instead, which still involved doing the same thing. But it gave me funny sparkles, so works out in the end, I guess. Back before the FNAF movie came out, I tried to 100% every single FNAF game on my Switch. But that didn't work out, because the FNAF movie came out, and playing on a Switch isn't fun. You use the same Joy-Con for looking around as you do for moving the cameras. I don't know who decided that. Why is that a thing? It is painful and I hate it. However, I decided to kind of come back to this idea, try and do every single FNAF game to 100% completion, but I have a PC. So realistically, it should be easier. So I'm here to test that, whether playing on a Switch is indefinitely harder than playing on a PC. As per usual, night 1, 2, and 3 were really, really uneventful. I didn't even record most of my mic audio during that, because I just didn't feel the need, and any time I did record it, it sounded like in the background, which isn't very good for content, so I'm just gonna skip to night 4 instead. I have not played FNAF at all.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside
Jesus, I
those
gotta be
in
careful.
the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Why is my anxiety so bad at the moment, man? What the hell? The Foxy's on stage 1, that's grand. What is Foxy on, like 10-second intervals, I think it is, or something? I also don't really remember what the exit to menu is when I need to transition between nights, because I can't currently keep this up consistently without having a little bit of an anxiety break. Oh, piss. Oh, bugger, I've just tapped out the game. I hope that hasn't just killed me. Oh. 4 AM, that's all. Got 2 in-game left. And I can take a breather after that. Jesus Christ, I think you can see how much my anxiety is peaking by the fact that I keep missing the bloody doors. That's probably cheaper at the door. Nope, what? Okay. They're just not visiting my office for some reason. Not a massive fan of that. Considering I know one of them is currently at the office because I can hear the noise. Well, they're not at the office because I'd be dead if they were, but 5 AM, 24%. I don't know what's good, but from memory I think it's like 21%. So I don't know what I've been doing to keep all this power, but I'll I'll take it. That's probably Chico, yeah. I'm hearing footsies. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Second checking the box. Yep, that'll do. One frame flip by accident. I don't know whether that affects Foxy's timer or not. Because my memory with how this game functions isn't great. But I can tell you one thing, is that I've probably won this night. That's why I get blimmin' unlucky with like movement RNG and something just comes to kill me. You tried it, but we did it. Night 4. Ow, my hands hurt. High likelihood of my first jump scare during this from Frebby. But there might not be. Oh, piss. Oh no, I'm... Alright. Did it twice. Need to get back in control of my body. Because it is currently having a bit of panic. 3 AM. Good. Oh. Ah! Come on. Great, so now Freddy's out of his normal place. I can't believe this happened. Lost so much power. I don't even know where Freddy is anymore. Oh, I'm just gonna reset the night. God's sake. Let's try this again, shall we? Not lose track of everyone. Calm. I probably could have won that last stint if I actually wanted to, but... Panicked, I would have, in the end. Panicked and probably died power loss or something. I know I'm not gonna get jump scared by Freddy. And I know Foxy's basically constantly at bay this night because of this strategy. The flip, flip, flip. I think it's only night 1 you can win by doing absolutely F all. Like that 1 FPS thing. Foxy's already stage 1. Because in the kitchen, I need to get better with these lights. This good old click team. I think I'm talking too much. But maybe this talking's helping. Because realistically, it's 3 AM. I've seen Bonnie once, Chica once. Chica's back in the kitchen. But realistically, I mean, what's there to be worried about? Kind of thing. I'm just trying to work out why my body's having such a problem. I think it's literally just because I've not been jump scared on the monitor before. Bonnie's back. Good to see you, old friend. Hello, honey. Hello, my baby. wonder how much I'm actually going to include in this part. I know the louder the footsteps, the closer they are. I know there is, like, in a way, like, where you have your office, and then you have an area around it that's, like, you can hear the footsteps, but I'm not sure what that thing is. Oh, she's back in the kitchen. She's really liking that kitchen today. That's a good thing, saving a bit of power on that door. I'm expecting her to be a little aggressive during the end of the night, though. Did just hear them move. Staying in the cans by accident a little too much, and that's just because I'm clicking the mouse a bit. That's okay. Foxy, keeping at bay as long as if they have their movement opportunities. I think it's every 3 to 5 seconds. I think it might be 3 on... I don't remember anymore. Hopefully, one of them is in the corner cam. It's Chica, as expected. Okay, so if me being 1% down is gonna remain... Ooh, that's bad. Okay, we are fine. I say that, I don't think we're going to be 1% down if... Oh wait, no, we're still, I think, a percentage up. So them not attacking for a little bit worked out, because, gave me a bit of power, but I think Bonnie's getting a bit unlucky on his movement opportunities. Chica has moved, Bonnie has now moved. We are now safe. I think I am good to check Bonnie. Not Bonnie, Foxy. And I think it should be night 5 in the bag. I don't see a reason. I think Foxy is our biggest concern here. But I do not remember what Foxy's movement is. I think it's you have 200 and something frames of time between Foxy getting out of his cove, being in stage 4. I'm probably going to fact check myself a lot today for this video, but that's fine. I think I'm going to just edit after this. But I'm not entirely sure how much time we got. We got the power to keep going. Unless if they both dual attack my doors, but oh, and I've tapped out. That's bad for me. Oh, never mind. So I tapped out and then tapped back in. That's the first time I tapped out on that second try. Okay, I think for the rest of today, I could do night 6. Maybe I'll do night 6. But I'm not feeling like it. I think yapping definitely calms me down. Because I definitely just felt more in the zone when I was yapping. A lot more locked in. But that is night 5. I'm probably going to end up doing night 6 tomorrow. But I'm going to work on the video for a bit. That's going to be fun, night 6. So after that night, I think it's time for me to remind myself about how the game actually works, since a lot of what I was saying was wrong. So if you're clever, skip to this time, but if you don't know how the game works, then let me explain. All 5 animatronics work off movement intervals. We're going to cover Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica first, then we're going to cover Foxy, because Foxy works a bit different from the others. At the start of each night, every animatronic is assigned a set AI value out of 20. They will then roll another number, and that's compared to their current AI value. If it's lower than their current AI value, then the animatronic will move, and if it's higher, the animatronic will not move and have to roll again. Both Bonnie and Chica have a movement opportunity every 5 seconds, and Freddy has a movement opportunity every 3 seconds. Like the others, Foxy uses the same 5-second movement opportunities as well as the AI out of 20 method. However, instead of moving through the cameras, he stays on camera 1C and progresses through 4 individual stages. Foxy will always fail an opportunity to move if the camera is up. It can be any camera you're looking at, which is why a lot of the time in 420 strats you'll just see them camping 4B and still flicking the camera because it's still stalling Foxy. Once Foxy has left his cove, if you don't check camera 2A, you have 25 seconds to close the door. Otherwise, if you check 2A, he will immediately come down your corridor and you're going to have to close the door. The noise that I kept mentioning is indicating either Bonnie or Chica is in either 2B or 4B respectively. It isn't that helpful as they can move up to 2A or 4A as well as the lack of directional sound. I think it's interesting either way. With all that covered, let's get into night 6. Oh, I am not warmed up for this and like this. So I literally just got home from work and then I'm playing the Freddy Fazbear game. And I tapped out. Right, good start. Alright. Good start. I think I'm peaking the mic a little bit. I think I might have boosted it a little too much. Alright, come on. Try that again, shall we? Okay. I've now officially been FNAF jump scared. I think I might have just gotten unlucky there. But I also blame the fact that my motor tapped out. I'm also struggling with mouse. Apparently. And I tapped out again. God's sake, man. I'm probably dead now. Not this time, Chica. Oh, what the? Okay, that was weird. I just knocked my monitor. I really need to check that wire because that's starting to get a real big issue at the moment. Oh, Jesus. That's huge. Lets me breathe. Foxy. Yep. Foxy hasn't moved. He will be our flipper. Good. Bro, calm the hell down. Bro, 420 is actually help. Like, half my heart rate's going into this. I don't even know why. I'm losing so much sweat. I hate how many blooming movement noises I'm hearing and that I'm just never seeing them at the door. The time. Okay. Didn't like the double attack there. Let's go! Second try. Bit loud, so I'm gonna have to change that. But let's go. Oh, just got 420 to go. So night 6 was strangely kind of easy to me, only beating it on my second try. So let's get on to the hardest challenge in FNAF 1, 420 mode. So actually terrified. Alright, let's do this. Before we begin, let's cover the main strategy that I'll be using for this mode. Cameras will be remaining on 4B pretty much the entire night to stall Freddy, as he can't move when the cameras are on him. We'll be checking Foxy every now and again when the right door is closed to block Chica, and I know when Bonnie isn't ready to kill me. The rest of the strategy will remain the same with the flicking of the cameras, so let's do this. And I tapped out again. For fuck's sake! Well, that's the first proper attempt, and the only reason why I died there was because my hands aren't working. Sake. Why am I so bad with my nerves, man? Understand. Oh, and the tub out killed me, let's go! I love when tub outs kill me. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm changing my mouse sensitivity. I don't do this normally, but I'm going to. Oh, come on! That's bullshit. That's absolute bull. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, f*** off. Come on. Seriously? F***ing hell, Foxy. I knew it. I knew he'd come down. I don't know how, though. I'm flicking so consistently. Off. Am I just like the worst FNAF 1 player or something? Do I just suck? Oh, come on! That killed me. Ugh! So I guess I've worked out the two worst issues for me when playing this game. Tabbing out and having terrible nerves. Over the time of playing 420, I did develop a little strategy to counter my tabbing out issue while I was playing the game. I usually do little flicks when going to the left and then small circles going to the right, and it has been helping. The majority of my later deaths come from animatronics rather than my own mouse. Despite the double flicks serving me well, I started watching a few videos of 420 mode and they only did one flick between checking the lights. So, like my personality, I copied it. I also want to clarify the only reason why I'm getting angry is not only do I expect better gameplay out of myself, I also have a really short temper when it comes to losing in video games. This feels boring as hell. Oh, and I tapped out, so that's probably a death. Shock horror. Tab out died. Love that. What? 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 Oh, I did. Okay, well. I forgot to go back to the right camera. Bugger. Maybe it was bad Foxy RNG, but I don't know. And I tapped out, so that's probably me dead. Do something or other. Well, Foxy definitely got out that time, so that's good fun. Right. Bro gets out so quick sometimes, it's like, bro, what? And I tapped out again. Calm the fuck down, man. A little scary on the Foxy. Not good. Definitely not good. It did just hit 5 AM though, so now I just have to game. Now we're just gonna sit. Gonna sit and hope. Please. Give me a good... Please. Please, Freddy. Please, Freddy. Please, Freddy. Please. Please be nice. I'm dead. I'm incredibly dead. No! Wait! Yes! Oh God! Oh my days! No, that feels disgusting. Oh my God! Oh, I just destroyed my mic. That's the first time I've beaten 420 ever in my life of playing FNAF. I've never beaten 420 mode in my life, I just did it by like the skin of my teeth. I apologise for those of you who are headphone users. I had the mic up way too loud and peaked it 1 or 2 times. The main reason why I absolutely lost it was because I thought I got way more lucky than I actually did. I probably got a little unlucky by Freddy showing up literally 1 second after the power went out, but then my luck was actually good for once. During Freddy's music box sequence, he has a 20% chance to get to his next stage each 5 seconds, maxing out at 20 seconds. I got 2 of those rolls before he moved to his jump scare stage. During his jump scare stage, he has a 20% chance to kill every 2 seconds. I got 2 of those rolls, and then the night ended. And even more lucky on top of that is that I had 1 second left into a third roll where I probably would have been killed. So I did get pretty lucky, but I thought I got way luckier. I want to take a little time to mention that I got the information for the AI out of videos made by The Bones 5 and Tech Rules. I'm pretty sure this video was partially inspired by the Bones 5, but since it's been a year since I recorded the first night, I'm not entirely sure, but the AI breakdown was inspired by his videos. If you've reached the end of the video, then I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed, and dropped a comment saying luck. Now if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go play FNAF 2.